Hello there guys and welcome back to a brand new video. As you may know, last night was the Xbox Bethesda showcase as part of the Summer Games Fest, where a ton of Xbox and PC games were revealed for release within the next 12 months. Now the reason I'm mentioning this is because there was a lot of speculation around that a Star Wars game was going to be showcased at the event. Whilst unfortunately that was not the case, I do want to talk about this whole thing a little more, as I think the game in question could very well be revealed within the coming months, assuming of course that all of these pieces of speculation are true. As this video is all speculation though, please do take it all with a grain of salt, as it may not happen, but if it does, that would obviously be great. So let me take you back to the beginning. On Saturday morning, about 36 hours or so before the Xbox showcase, a Reddit post on the Star Wars Leaks subreddit suggested that an Xbox game studio inXile Entertainment are working on a Star Wars game that could be showcased at the event. Now the reason behind this theory was simply as a result of the studio posting 3 Star Wars related posts within the space of about 6 weeks. Now, some of you may be thinking about the fact that loads of people tweet about Star Wars every day, so why are people making a big deal out of this? Well, to put it this way, why would the social media page of an official game studio post about Star Wars 3 times in a short period of time? Sure, this first one is about May the 4th, so a lot of people do that anyway, but this image already seems incredibly cryptic with the way this guy is wearing an inXile Entertainment shirt in Galaxy's Edge, specifically for a social media post. Things like this are all planned out and approved, so something definitely seems up to me. The next one is about the start of the Obi-Wan Kenobi series, which seems pretty irrelevant to them as a studio, unless of course they are working on Star Wars, or to be fair, they could just be a social media page that posts almost anything, which if you dive into it further kind of does seem to be the way, with a lot of memes and more being posted, but it is worth noting that no Star Wars post was made before May the 4th. The third and final post is this one here, that includes a photo of Han standing behind an elf-like creature that potentially comes from one of their games called The Bard's Tale, with them captioning it, "Don't ever speak to me or my son ever again." Now the fact that Han, a Star Wars character, is standing behind a character potentially from one of their other games definitely seems quite suspicious to me. So nothing was shown at the event despite all of this speculation, but shortly after the showcase ended, inXile tweeted a gif of a man smiling with the caption "Not yet." Not yet with regards to them revealing their next game. Now there is another Xbox showcase event tomorrow, but it's more of a deeper dive into yesterday's event, so I can't imagine we'll get anything new there anyway, as why showcase a new trailer and a game at this event that will likely get a fraction of the views that the main event had yesterday. It just wouldn't really make a lot of sense to me. The next big event after this though that they could showcase their new game is Opening Night Live on the 25th of August, but as always we will just have to wait and see. For all we know, they might not be working on a Star Wars game anyway, but I do have my suspicions about it, so make sure you are subscribed to the channel as I will do my best to keep you up to date. So let's just say inXile are working on a Star Wars game, then what could it be about? Well, inXile have worked on a number of games, though they are mostly known for their 3 games on the Bard's Tale franchise and 2 Wastelands games. The first Bard's Tale they worked on was an action RPG game that has an isometric camera view. The second was a VR dungeon crawler, and the third game was The Bard's Tale 4, which was also a dungeon crawler, however it wasn't VR. As for the 2 Wastelands games, they were both RPGs with an isometric camera view and turn-based combat. So in terms of what we can expect to see with them from Star Wars, well I think we can definitely see an RPG game that potentially has an isometric view. There is of course a chance that they could go off and do something completely different, a bit like how Quantic Dream are moving away from the quick time event games for Star Wars Eclipse, but like I said earlier, we will just have to wait and see. There is always a chance that this game may not even be happening, but I'll be sure to keep an eye on things for you guys just in case so that you don't have to. But that is it from me today. Make sure you let me know what you think of all of this in the comments below. Thank you all very much for watching, and may the Force be with you always.